What if I told you the world almost ended not in a movie, but in real life? And most people today have no idea how close we came. In October 1962, during what is now known as the Cuban Missile Crisis, American spy planes discovered something terrifying. Soviet nuclear missiles were being installed just 90 miles from Florida, in Cuba. These were not defensive weapons. If launched, they could wipe out major U.S. cities within minutes. President John F. Kennedy was given impossible choices: bomb the missile sites and risk immediate nuclear retaliation, or do nothing and allow the Soviets to gain a deadly advantage. Either path could trigger World War III. For 13 days, the United States and the Soviet Union stood on the edge of total annihilation. American warships surrounded Cuba. Nuclear bombers were armed and ready. Soviet submarines, carrying nuclear torpedoes, were already underwater, one trigger away from catastrophe. At one point, a Soviet submarine commander believed war had already begun and prepared to launch a nuclear weapon. Only the refusal of a single officer stopped it. Behind closed doors, Kennedy and Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev exchanged tense messages, knowing one misinterpreted sentence could end millions of lives. Finally, after nearly 2 weeks of fear, exhaustion, and near misses, a secret agreement was reached. The missiles were removed. The world stepped back from the brink. The most frightening part? Human survival came down to patience, restraint, and a few people choosing not to press a button. History didn't end that day, but it almost did.